What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. And finally, Warzone has arrived, and with new BRs comes the question, how do we get more wins? So this BR is a bit different than the rest, and I'll show you guys in steps, the first few being in order of importance and the last few just being good tips. Basically, this is a Warzone for Dummies video. I'll keep it simple and to the point. Now currently I'm ranked number 7 in the world in terms of score and 30 for kills. I have 9 wins under my belt, so you can trust me a little bit. But remember, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, then subscribe. Come see me on Twitch streaming these wins live, and the link will be in the description. If these steps do help you guys, then I'd love to hear back in the comment section from y'all. Alright, so first things first, money. This is as simple as I'll say it. It is the most important thing to have throughout the entire game, because you will need to buy things to help you have an advantage in gunfights and recover from gunfights, whether it's mid-battle or afterwards. These next few steps, I'll say what those advantages are. Number 2, always have armor plates on you. I can't tell you how many times I've been in gunfights and lost because I had no plates on me. Even having 2 plates puts you at a big disadvantage because you're more likely to die from one-hit shots, whether it's from shotgun or a sniper. Now, you can still die from having 3 plates from these guns, from a sniper and shotgun, if it's like point blank or a headshot. Now, you can find armor plates often, but towards the middle to end game, this gets a little more difficult, which is why I said money is important. Though luckily, getting max armor plates from buying stations are the cheapest, and it's at $1,500, so you don't have to worry about making any dents with that purchase.
Would make a fucking dent.
On to step 3, I prioritize buying a loadout package as your first purchase from a buy station. A good way to get this quickly is just by splitting the pot between your 2 teammates and spending $6,000 on it. I say it's the first priority because you get your favorite guns in the beginning of the game along with 3 preferred perks, which, by the way, you should look into the perks because they can give you an advantage in Warzone. They have highlighted text when you read it. It's in yellow, but you don't have to have Warzone perks on, just a recommendation. Plus, you get a lethal and tackle grenade, but you could always find those lying around. Now, you could use stuns. I think stuns are the most handy, and heartbeat tensors I'll get to later. But I mean, who doesn't want to start a game with their favorite custom loadout? It's a pretty OP feature in my opinion, so I do think they should raise the price to maybe 9,000 instead of 6, but that's just my opinion. Number 4, prioritize self revives. There isn't too much to say about this. I just think it's very important, although I do forget that I have it a lot because it's not that apparent on my screen. But it's good to have self revives considering it's quicker than even reviving a teammate, and it's a second chance unless you go to Gulag and it's a 3rd chance. Number 5, this here is a very important tool to have, and that is to have UAVs as much as you can. As it is in every BR, especially in this one with the amount of buildings there are, it's kind of similar to PUBG. You will deal with campers, so it's good to know where they are while you're either running to the circle or running for cover, especially during the end game. Also, there are 150 people in this lobby. It's good to know your surroundings because there are likely people to be around you just camping in buildings. Now, number 6, now I'm kind of getting away from the most important things in terms of chronological order. Always have a sniper on you. Now, if your 2 teammates have snipers already, then maybe you can work your way around that with a shotgun or RPG. Dude, RPGs are so OP in this thing. The amount of triple kills you can get with RPGs is ridiculous. I'm sure they'll nerf it at some point. But fighting people from long range is very common in this BR with the amount of open land there is. So it's best to have a sniper as your secondary with the overkill perk. Now, think about the overkill perk is you can kind of work your way around that too, because you want to just have ghost on or high alert or something like that. You can kill your opponent and just pick up their sniper, but I think starting from the beginning of the game with a sniper is pretty handy. Now, which sniper do I recommend? I recommend the AX50 in this Warzone. That's an unpopular opinion, but normally I do use the HDR, but the damage feels kind of the same, and it's just that the 50 cal is faster between shots and reloads a bit quicker. 2 things to absolutely have on your sniper class is sleight of hand and, more importantly, a 9-round mag. Now, why? This is because you want to finish or thirst your opponent before he even gets revived, or to finish the guy reviving him. I experienced this myself without those 2 attachments that I had to take forever to reload after my last bullet to get my next shot off. By that I mean I have 5 bullets in my mag normally as a default. I get the 5th shot in him, and then by the time that time comes, he gets away. Guy's reviving him, I'm reloading, they're both revived and they run away. So it's best to have that 9-round mag or even 7-round mag just to get that extra shot off to finish your opponent up. Number 7, one person on your team should always carry a heartbeat sensor on them. This is something I recommend because it is good to know where your surroundings look like. Also, I prefer to have this when I'm running around in condensed areas of the buildings because it's the same idea as the UAV. You need to know where those campers are hiding, and when the circle's closing, it's good to have someone calling out if there are people ahead of you or around you. Number 8, don't stress getting killed. The new feature with Gulag is extremely handy, and if you practice your 1v1s, you'll only increase your chances of getting back into the game. I practiced 1v1s for a couple of hours and my win percentage in the gulag is surely over 95%. Even if you do lose, you can rely on your teammate to bring you back for 4,500, which I also think is cheap. Number 9, the map is very split. What I mean by that is that the north and east side of the map have collectively 5 named areas. Besides that, it's just open land. No one wants to be in open land. If you play BRs often, you know not to be in open areas. You just get shot at because you have no cover. I recommend that you land in the central and southwest areas. There are a lot of cover and loot in these areas, and if you like to frag out and get a lot of kills, then those are the places to be. Lastly, and very importantly, this is basic BR stuff. Find the high ground towards the end of the game. Hopefully where the end circle is for you, you can find a place to post up for this. Your best chances of winning towards end circles will be by having the high ground, having armor plates, and having a heartbeat sensor or stun, having something you can use to disadvantage your opponent. And I'll add an 11th step just as a bonus, even though it's not much of a step. Have good teammates and be able to coordinate with your teammates. If you're just jumping into a BR alone with 2 random strangers that you don't know, it's going to be very hard to coordinate, and winning this requires a lot of cooperation. You can be as good as you can, you can be shrouded. It's a little more difficult to carry a team by yourself, but just have teammates you can cooperate with. It makes it a lot easier. Don't just get in games with kids that are just trying to have fun and, you know, screw around, unless that's what you're trying to do as well. If you want to win, you have to have teammates that you can work with, have them on the same page as you. But this is all stuff you should already know. And actually, just one more thing, and this is more important than anything I just said. These are all my recommendations. These are things that have helped me win. The game just came out, so we're all new, but eventually you start playing more, you learn more in-game IQ. You start to learn where you like to land the most, your formation with your teammates, and the routes you like to take to to kill enemies, and to eventually be at towards end game. Just play the game more often. You start to get better at the game. Skills entirely based on you, not anyone else, and learn your in-game IQ. So there you have it. Those are 10 steps or 11 steps to make your chances of winning higher. It's all pretty simple, but that first step is the key in this battle royale. Getting money is so important to have at all times. I'm talking just get rich, you know what I'm saying? And kill as many people as you can. Makes it a lot more fun. Makes you feel better about yourself. It'll come in handy many times in this game. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like this video, leave a like, and let me know if these steps are helping you guys, if it's helping you get to either close to first place or if you're just getting more wins now. I'll try to make more videos on just gameplay alone, you know, epic gameplay or, you know, high kill games, stuff like that. And I'll try to make more and more content in terms of how to win, how to strategize and stuff like that towards the future. But besides that, I'll be live on Twitch almost every day. No specific times, just I'll be streaming a lot. I'll leave the link in the description. Besides that, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, thanks again for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to catch me live on Twitch playing Warzone, then go ahead and click the link below. I'd love to see you guys there, and I'd love to see your guys' support. Just be sure to hit that follow button. If you guys want an awesome samurai badge, then go ahead and subscribe using Twitch Prime or by subbing by any tier. Thanks again, and I hope to see you guys in chat.